Is I mean, it is. All right. What's going on YouTube, friends, family? Last night I had a nightmare that all stemmed from, something happened at work yesterday. One of my coworkers and close friends told me I should go on a diet. Well, she didn't really tell me I should go on a diet. She handed me a paper, some cardio diet or something. And I thought about it too. I thought about it too much. And when you think about it before you fall asleep, you always dream. Well, I had kind of had a nightmare. Um, this happened when I was a little kid. You know, I got sent to a fat camp, aka a summer camp that was called Emma Kaufman Camp. I think a lot of my friends went there with me when we were little tykes. Um, Horrible place, horrible, horrible. It's a Jewish camp, aka I call it Auschwitz. You know, got to be a little funny with it. It's $250 for 3 days, and I lost 11.5 pounds. Yeah. Um, I'll never forget it. Horrible, horrible. If you hate your children, you pack them up, send them there for a couple days. Just they'll come back. And if your mom can't cook, y'all, you will cherish her cooking when you return, and you will have more respect for your family. I'm telling you, you will. Let me tell y'all what happened to me. We get there, right? Well, my head's itching. Sorry, right there. Oh, Lord. All right. We get there. The first activity they let's ride a horse. Great. I'm the only fatty on the bus. I'm the only huge ass kid. So it's like, okay, it's okay, cool. Never forget, my horse's name was Porthos. They said it was a Greek god. Well, you're going to need a god to get me up on this horse. So I had to stand on a wood bench to get on the horse. As soon as I got on, the horse let out a little steam, like you put a pound of something on him. All right. Sorry, I got a front-facing camera on my Android, and it's kind of all over the place, and I'm as big as the screen, so I kind of got to angle it right so it don't look like my triple chin's going to come out and attack y'all. Yeah. All right. So, we're riding around on the horse. Oh, head's still itching. I ain't got lice or nothing. I don't know why it's itching real bad. Okay. So we're going, do through the woods, and my horse decides it wants me off of it. So it's going to gallop and try to run and do all this crazy stuff. I've got the camp ranger trying to calm it down behind me, flying up on my tail. I didn't know what to do, so he grabs him by the rope, and I have to be guided through. Everybody else gets to go along. Here I come. Dead last, and have to be guided by the camp ranger. All right, so we're done with that. I fall off the horse because that's the only way to get off because I can't maneuver my legs, right? And so, I fall off the horse. Next activity. I forgot. Oh, God, what was it? Oh, yeah. Go to the lake. It's a mile hike downhill to the lake. You think it'd be easy. Not for big folks. Brembo didn't make my shoes, so I got to use my muscles to try. Because if I start, I'm out of control, and I'm taking the domino effect. I'm taking a couple people out, and I'm just going to tumble. So finally we get down there, my calves are hurt, and they want me to go swimming. I don't know how to swim. And they got life jackets. Well, one size fits most. One size fits most. So they tried to get this one on me, and it don't connect or anything here. So I just look like I'm wearing a fucking little poofy vest. It don't work, whatever. So now they want me to go in a kayak. Well, you know how big kayaks are. So I squeeze in there, grease the sides a little bit, get in, and now we're rowing. I'm scared to death. I mean, we're getting out in the deep end, and I'm freaking out at this point. I'm a little kid. I'm freaking out. So I made them turn around, drop my ass off. And then I'm sitting there waiting, and it's hot out. They ain't got nothing to drink besides lake water. And who the hell wants to drink a glass of lake water? Muddy, little kids pissing in it and everything. I don't want that shit. So, okay, now about an hour goes by. I'm still sitting there. Oh, it's time to go back up. Now it's uphill. Well, at an early age, I learned to be lazy. Oh yes, I was not doing that mile hike uphill. I had to fake. I got up, started walking, and fell on purpose. And I hurt my ankle. Oh, my ankle. Had to get I caught a golf cart ride up the hill. I could. Everybody's pissed off as I glide right by him. Ha ha ha. Get to the top. They want to go deep into the woods to this wood wall, this big 12-foot wood wall that just to climb it. That's fun. That's not fun. I didn't sign up for this. I signed up to eat, go bowling. They told me that was what they did. Well, they lied just to get me to go. They lied. They lied. It took every parent, what do they call that? Chaperone. There you go. Chaperone, chauffeur. Chaperone to get my ass up over this thing. And they're grunting and groaning like no other. And I'm over to the top. Now there's a little, let me see where the camera's out here. Little ladder to get down. But oh, yay big. 1 foot. That's all I could fit. There's 1 foot on it. So I have to use it as like a fireman's pole kind of to get down. So every step is 2. So I have to do, boom. So I get to the bottom by the grace of God. And, everybody else is having, they're having so much fun. I don't get it why they had so much fun. That's why it's a nightmare. It was a nightmare. And it just occurred last night again. All because of the word died. It sucked, And then there was a pool party. We had a pool party that night, first night there. Oh, big pool party. We only ate 3 meals a day. Let me tell you, 3 meals. And if you wanted a snack, you got little pretzel rings, not the little mini pretzels with diet tea. Not regular tea, diet tea. And apple or orange. Ain't working. So the pool party comes, everybody. Of course, I got to wear a T-shirt. I'm self-conscious. I'm always self-conscious about that sometimes. Not anymore, but whatever. Get in the pool. And the guys, all the guys said, whoever can last in the pool the longest, can go to sleep early, and, you won't get shaving cream or nothing. We'll leave you alone. I'm going to win that because I had a rough day. I got to win. Really, I got to win. So, of course, I'm the last waterlogged big bastard in the pool. And everybody's over at the big bonfire across the way making s'mores. Now I'm pissed off. Because that's a fattening snack, and I ain't had none of them yet. So I got to get out. It's cold now. It's dark. I'm last in. They forgot about me. I'm still bopping. I had to win. So, okay, now the chaperone say, let's go down to the cabin. Now, the cabin is at the bottom of this hill. And the hill is called Heart Attack Hill. It goes up. It gradually goes up, and then you have to hold onto a rope to get up to the top. So, okay. To get there was a bitch. Now we got to go back down, get changed, and come back up for s'mores. Whatever. At this point, I'll do anything for a s'more. So we get down to the place, I change, we come back up. By the time I grace the presence to get to the top, it's time to go to bed. There's no more food. I know. I was beyond pissed. Beyond pissed. So I grabbed an apple on the way down. Oh, it still pisses me off. But yeah, it was a nightmare. So the next day is the blob down at the lake. Now they set up the blob. I didn't do it. They wanted me to because, I send somebody flying, but I didn't do it. Too scared. Do chicken shit. So I sat there again. But this time I had to walk up the hill. It took me 2 hours. 2 hours to get to the top. I had to take a break every 30 paces. It was that steep of a hill. It was up, round the bend, up. It was just not cool. Not cool. Last activity the second day was a 2-mile bike ride. I said, no, I'm going to sit right here, and you guys, I'll wait. I waited, too. In the sunlight, got sunburned. Horrible place to go. It's not cool. And then to go home, the bus was 3.5 hours late. And, of course, here they come, all the employees. Would you like a little mini pretzel? Would you like a handful? Would you like an apple? How about some diet tea? That's all they had. 3 meals a day. And it was horrible shit for breakfast, horrible shit for lunch, and mini corn and little, jail food for dinner. 11.5 pounds in 3 days. Most doctors would say that's unhealthy. I'm telling you, if you don't like your children, parents, if you don't like them, send them there. I came back as soon as I got off the bus. My pants fell. That's how much weight I lost. They hit the ground. My mother said, "What happened to you? You look." I said, "Yeah, thanks for sending me to fatty camp, Camp Shane, or whatever the hell it's called. Auschwitz. Surprised they didn't weigh us in. And I had to. It was bunk bed. Of course, I had to be the bottom bunk. If I got top bunk, somebody died. Black sheep their ass. Bad place. I just thought I'd give it all the rundown about my nightmare. I had to get it off my chest because it still freaked me out. But yeah, all right. Listen, I got to go. Gotta get ready for work. I just wanted to tell y'all that. Keep an eye out. I'll be putting more shit on. Rate it if you want to. If not, bug it. Deuces.